Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all to the fourth meeting in 2026 of the Delegated Powers and Law Reform Committee, and apologies have been received from our convener, Stuart McMillan, MSP. I would like to remind everyone to switch off or put to silent mobile phones and any electronic devices, please. So the first item of business is to decide whether to take item 5 in private. Is the committee content?
Yes.
Thank you very much. And under agenda item 2, we're considering instruments subject to the affirmative procedure. Issues have been raised on the draft Digital Waste Tracking Scotland Regulations 2026. The purpose of this instrument is to establish a digital waste tracking system in Scotland to track household, industrial and commercial waste. And the committee asked the Scottish Government 9 questions about this instrument. This correspondence has been published alongside the papers for this meeting. This sets out the committee's questions and the Scottish Government's responses in full, highlighting several errors in the instrument. The committee's detailed findings will be set out in its report, which will be published in due course, setting out its consideration of subordinate legislation at this meeting. In summary, does the committee wish to draw the instrument to the attention of the Parliament on the general reporting ground in respect of the points raised in questions 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8?
Yes.
We do. Thank you. And does the committee wish to note that the Scottish Government intends to correct these errors at the earliest opportunity?
Yes.
We do. Thank you. And does the committee also wish to note that there is an error in the policy note as discussed in question 1, and that the Scottish Government will amend this at the time the regulations are made? Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Also under this agenda item in relation to the draft Visitor Levy Reviews and Appeals Scotland Regulations 2026, the draft Visitor Levy Local Authority Assessment Scotland Regulations 2026, the draft National Bus Travel Concession Schemes Miscellaneous Amendment Scotland No. 2 Order 2026, the draft Antisocial Behaviour Fixed Penalty Offences Miscellaneous Amendment Scotland Order 2026, the draft Conservation of Habitats and Species Offshore Wind Miscellaneous Amendments Scotland Regulations 2026, the draft Early Removal of Prisoners from the United Kingdom Amendment of Specified Time Periods Scotland Order 2026, the draft Social Security Uprating Scotland Order 2026, and the draft Greenhouse Gas Emissions Trading Scheme Amendment Extension to Maritime Activities Order 2026. Is the committee content that no reporting grounds are engaged here?
Yes.
We are. Thank you very much. So under agenda item 3, we're considering instruments subject to the negative procedure in relation to SSIs 2026 7, 8, 9, 10 and 13. Is the committee content that no reporting grounds are engaged here?
Yes.
We are. Thank you. Under agenda item 4, we are considering an instrument not subject to any parliamentary procedure in relation to SSI 2026 11. Is the committee content that no reporting grounds are engaged?
Yes.
Thank you. That now concludes the public part of the meeting, and I'd like to move the committee into private. Thank you very much.